Profitable greetings to each of our viewers. The new issue of Scalper News is already on the channel, and we are ready to tell you what happened last week. I suggest you sit back and get ready to soak up the good content. Well, as always, like and subscribe to the channel before the start is simply required. Let's get started. The outgoing week was unsuccessful for the Bitcoin rate. The father of cryptocurrencies tried several times to reach 45,000, but each time he bounced, encountering resistance on the outskirts. After the third such bounce, the coin noticeably weakened and began to lose ground more actively. At the time of writing, BTC was trading around 38,000. The same situation with Ethereum. It hasn't had much luck this week either. The coin has regained correlation with Bitcoin and is trading down 9% intra-weekly, around 2,600 at the same time of writing. The main loser of this week among the top 10 cryptocurrencies was the coin of the Cardano project. It fell in price by 11% in 7 days and was trading at the time of writing the script in the region of 94 cents. We continue to be in a bearish trend since the beginning of the year. Some analytics believe that Bitcoin will hit the 35k level and then back to 50k plus. What do you think about it? Write your opinion in the comments. Let's move on. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance has rebranded the Binance Smart Chain blockchain network. The trading platform announced this in a press release, a copy of which is at disposal of the editors. As a part of the Beyond Binance program, the Binance Smart Chain network is now called BNB Chain. What exactly caused the rebranding is still unknown. Binance representatives said that the combination of various blockchain projects within the BNB chain creates a full-fledged parallel ecosystem, serving users from all over the world. The Sandbox and tokens can now be placed on the Polygon sidechain for staking. The representative of the Dub Trader project announced this on their blog. There was sand staking before, but only in Ethereum pools. The staking option will now also be available for tokenized sands on Polygon called mSand. To start staking tokens, sand holders first need to connect their assets to Polygon through so-called bridges. The bridge itself in the Sandbox has already been integrated into the game. By connected to Polygon, users can choose a sand-mSand pair for asset tokenization. The developers know that the process of approval of the operation can take from 20 to 30 minutes. After approval, the wallet will be replenished to mSand tokens. Amid the news, the price of sand jumped almost 8% to $4.2. The market capitalization of the project has grown to $4.5 billion. Twitter introduced the ability to transfer and receive tips in Ethereum. Information about this was published in the microblog of social network. Previously, Twitter users could only transfer tips in bitcoins. How exactly Ethereum transactions are arranged within the platform is unknown. The developers draw attention to the fact that Twitter won't charge transfer fees from cryptocurrency recipients. And as always, we would like to recommend you our incredible Scalper bot. This is a universal trading assistant that will help you to earn real profit. Every Thursday we release a video with trading, including with a bot. And you can try this bot right now by clicking the link in the description. Let's go further. Payment giant PayPal has changed its approach to commission costs in cryptocurrency transactions. Until March 21, payment service will operate as before. This means that the service will continue to charge an interest rate for each transaction above 25, and transaction less than 25 a minimum fixed commission of 50 cents. When buying or selling cryptocurrency in the amount of $25 or $100, a commission of 2.3% of the transaction's amount is charged. From 100 to 100, 2% is charged. However, starting from the end of March this year, the service will switch to a new commission regime, which will be higher than the current ones. In Ukraine, the law of virtual assets was adopted. On February 17, the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine, during the reconsideration, adopted in the second reading in a general and updated law regulating operations with cryptocurrencies in the country. According to the updated law, the state regulation of virtual assets market within their powers is carried out by National Commission for Securities and Stock Market and the National Bank of Ukraine. Involved in assets stolen from Bitfinex release, Heather Morgan involved in assets stolen from Bitfinex released on bail of $3 million. The District of Columbia Court released on bail of $3 million accused of laundering assets stolen from the Bitfinex Bitcoin exchange. Her husband and second person involved in this case, Ilya Lichtenstein, remained in custody. The judge ruled that there were also no substantive evidence against Morgan other than the allegation that she allegedly received funds related to the case. Monero community concerned about potential 51 attack threat on Network 1. The Monero community concerned about potential 51% attack threat on network. One of the network's pools, mining Smer, momentarily concentrated 50% of network's processing power under control, causing users to worry about a possible 51% attack. By the end of the week, the situation stabilized, and the pool controls 38% of the hash rate. The head of Intel criticized Bitcoin for its impact on the environment. The CEO of one of the largest manufacturers of Intel chips criticized the first cryptocurrency for its impact on the environment. According to him, one transaction in a Bitcoin network consumes enough energy to power the house throughout the day. He called this situation the climate crisis. The social network Contacti is exploring the introduction of non-fungible tokens to monetize user content and project copyrights. Company noted that the social network wants to come up with a scenario in which users could create an NFT token and then replace it on marketplaces like Solana Arc and OpenSea. To verify the tokens, the platform intends to use its own resources. It's the Content ID system. However, when exactly a social network can acquire NFT support remains unknown. Here is a series of news turned out over the past week. Personally, our team is gradually purchasing tokens and expects a bullish market movement this year. What we recommend to you? Just study project before entering them. Well, that's it for today. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and make crazy profits together with the Scalper bot.